All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachaha, Kodash, the honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect. Shalom, Barakathum. A little bit different location today, trying to figure some things out as it gets, brick outside my vehicle. But I'm going to title this Esau, Edom is on trial. All right, and the reason I wanted to go into that is because that is what this guy is likened unto. And before I get that, Salakia. Get to these definitions real quick. Okay, but this is Genesis chapter 4 verse 12. When thou tellest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. All right, this is speaking about Cain, after he did what he did in the garden. All right, and it says, a fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth. Okay, now if you can receive it, when the Lord flooded the earth, and he had that wicked lineage. You had the sons of men, the sons of the Most High, and you had the sons of the wicked. Okay, that lineage of the sons of the wicked coming out of Cain came back into the earth as the Edomites. All right, and so they've been constantly a fugitive in the earth because the Lord said that they would be, and so that concept of a fugitive is what? Let me get that definition. I had another one pulled up. A person who has escaped from a place or is in hiding, especially to avoid arrest or persecution. All right, now you remember that the Lord said, do not touch Cain before the flood, okay? That he's reserved, okay? And the scriptures say that he's reserved the wicked unto judgment. All right. Finding these real quick on the fly. Okay. So 2 Peter 2 and 4, for if the Most High spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved. Is that what I want? Salakia. 2 Peter 3 and 7, but the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of the ungodly men. So the wicked are preserved. The Lord does that. He allows sin to wax worse and worse. He allows them the scriptures say they reach into heaven, then the Lord eventually visits them like he did the Canaanites. Okay? That was their time because they were doing way too much, with kids and all kind of, demonic things, So the term fugitive really goes into a legal term. Somebody's escaping the law, and this guy is on trial. And we are known as what? The witnesses. Now, there's a particular point in the trial called, in law, called discovery, okay? And at that point in the trial of discovery, it says, look, the law, compulsory disclosure, okay? What does compulsory mean? That means they're compelling you to do it. You're forcing you to do it. I mean, you have to put all the cards on your table. The prosecutor cannot surprise the judge with new information, and the defendant can't hide information that they knew or didn't know. They all have to take all of that information and disclose it to the court in a process called discovery, okay? And it says, by party to an action or relevant documents referred to by the other party, okay? So in the process of discovery, everything is laid out bare, and that's where we are now. We're in the part of this thing called discovery, where everything is being made known and published in the earth of this guy's wickedness, okay? Look at this. Salakia, where did it go? I've got too many damn tabs open. Okay, Biden authorizes a new $500 million weapons package for Ukraine when they know that their own people are suffering, so everybody's on to the ruse now. Experts claim horses could be source of our next, pan. You know, so and everybody's looking at him sideways now because too much information has came out. The hand that he has, he showed it. Okay, and this is the Lord doing discovery. Why? Because the scriptures say what? Esau would be made what? It's in Jeremiah 49 and 10. It says, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. Uncover means to discover. Okay? So we're in discovery right now, and we're in witness protection. Okay? Because we're the witnesses. We're the ones telling him, this is the fugitive. This is what he did. We witnessed it. He did it to us. All right? And what do you think he's going to do, at the end of the trial? Or before he gets sentenced to judgment? He's going to try to take the witnesses out, man. All right? And it says, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. So just like at the end of that movie, Goodfellas, they all start snitching and rolling on each other, testifying against each other. That's what's happening to Esau. They're doing it to themselves. Most of the information that we bring out, it's them. It's them doing it. Jake is not doing investigative journalism, going into these countries and figuring out what's going on. All right? You can just put in 2 witnesses in the scriptures, and a bunch of things should pop up if you do it correctly in the blue letter. Okay? This is Revelation 11 and 3, and I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. Okay, and those are spiritual numbers, representing at the time that we're doing right now. We're prophesying in mourning. Okay, this is why we don't get in the spirit of having fancy garments or nice vehicles or all of this, because the spirit that we're in, the real witnesses that are going to be protected in witness protection, are in the spirit of mourning. We're in sackcloth. Okay, it's not to say brothers don't have anything nice, but we're not in that spirit. Okay, and when the power that's going to be given to the witness is really going to be to convict this guy. So this is why persecution is going to happen. Okay. Because he's not above witness tampering, okay? He's gonna offer you a bribe, that charagma, okay? But then you're gonna get met with swift judgment from the judge, man. The judge, Yahushua, or which is sending his son Yahushua, okay? So this is what I mean by that. There's a trial, and that we play an integral role in this thing, and you have to look at things, from that perspective, because, we're not normal people. These are not normal things happening in the earth. These are not just a downturn, in the earth, and things are going to go back up like they usually do. Like you're in that spirit that, they usually go back up. No, something is happening on a much larger scale. This guy has no intention of living out his sentence. If you let him go out on bail, he's gonna flee, man. Okay? So we're gonna have to do what? What are we gonna have to do to a nigga that's a flight risk? Okay. Psalms 149. Okay. Verse 6, let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a 2-edged sword in their hand. What did that represent? Judgment. Okay. So the judgment's going to be cast on the testimony of the witnesses, man. Okay, in the scriptures, that's all you needed. If you accused a man of adultery or murder, you only needed 2 witnesses to convict, and that's the spiritual aspect of what we're doing. Okay, you only needed 2, and that's what the 2 witnesses represent. Ultimately, there's a controversy, as the scriptures say, in Zion, and that is resolved by a trial. Okay, and we already know the outcome of the trial. We just gotta do this part right here. All right, verse 140, Psalms 149:7, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people. Okay, because although there is a particular person that's the ringleader of it all of the heathen, he has accomplices, man. Okay, he has accomplices and affiliates, and this is going to be a giant RICO case. Okay, that the Lord is going to take down the entire earth. Okay, and establish the rightful rulers. And it says, verse 8, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. Okay, so he's going to be under arrest, his elites, and y'all are going to have to pay it back. 1,000-year sentence. Okay, it says, verse 9, to execute upon them the judgment written. So this whole thing has already been written. This is why the scriptures give you parallel parabolic sayings, you know, and scriptures say we need to be conversant in dark sayings. Okay, so we can get the message across of what's happening. Okay, see, Christians don't tell you what's happening and how it relates to today, you know. All right, it says to execute upon them the judgment written, the honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. So I'll end it there, man. Lord willing, this is edifying. Call halal Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem. Shalom. Shalom.